Good morning from Liverpool. Unlimited numbers coming through the doors and finally standing at the bar with who you want for as long as you want. It's a new chapter for hospitality, but not every business will survive to see it. Sent me reluctantly to a bar, Dan and Louise. Good morning. So hospitality, it has been open, hasn't it? On and off throughout lockdown, but not in its truest sense. You know, it's about being hospitable. It's about people feeling comfortable, feeling at home. And this is honestly, this is what I've really missed. Coming into a bar, sitting at the bar, ordering a delicious cocktail, mocktail at this hour, sadly, having a chat with whoever runs the bar, with the staff here, with the people who come in. That's what we've been missing out on. And that's about to change in a couple of weeks. Let's remind ourselves of the changes that the Prime Minister announced last night. So the first thing, which is massive, the number of people coming through the door can increase to the capacity of the venue, which will be huge for the revenue coming in. And as I just mentioned, we can come and sit at the bar. We don't have to wait at the table to be served. And that means people can employ fewer members of staff to have go around taking the orders. And on top of that, your experience will change completely. You won't have to beep the QR code on arrival or leave all your details. That will finish. And also, and this is massive, when you go into the toilet or when you arrive or when you're moving in between tables, you won't have to wear a mask anymore. Although if you choose to, hopefully everybody will respect that. So all change for hospitality, and not before time for people like Ian, who very bravely opened this venue just a few weeks ago. Massive moment for you, because the mathematics of less revenue and more staff, not great.
No, it's been really hard.
Every seat fills.
4 deep at the bar, hustling for a drink. No, it's going to be really good. As a business owner, the mathematics of having purely table service in such a large...
Aren't you? And so people will be encouraged to return to the office, but we have no clue yet about the numbers when it comes to footfall, do we? How dependent on that are you?
Massively. The footfall is really...
Having to be the gatekeeper, not having to enforce those rules, because it's not necessarily conducive to a relaxed atmosphere, is it? Thank you very much. Good luck in a couple of weeks. A couple of things to note though. UK Hospitality, who represent millions of employees across the country, they say there is still a long road ahead to recovery. Lots of businesses entering this period in debt, and the Chamber of Commerce saying until we know about tourists, for example, entering the country, massive for a city like Liverpool, and also whether isolation will be scrapped completely, we still don't know how the public are going to react and how they're going to spend. But I just wanted to leave you with this sign on the window, because this for me is... Good morning. Masks are coming off, bar service is on, numbers coming in is going up, number of staff going down. A new chapter for hospitality, but I look at why not everybody is happy. Good morning, Louise and Dan. Do you know what I was thinking earlier? People who work in hospitality are very resilient by nature. They're very robust, but this past 15 months has really put them to the test. So last night's announcement has been much welcomed by them. Let me explain to you, when you arrive at a bar or restaurant, how things are going to change from a week on Monday. So on arrival, you will not be asked to use the QR code or a bit of pen and paper to leave your details for a test and trace. You won't necessarily be asked to wear a mask, although it is your right, of course, to wear one if you choose to. This is what will be exciting for lots of people. You could have a group of friends sitting there, more of you overspilling here. You can all mingle together again. And this is really what I'm looking forward to, being able to come and sit at the bar and talk to the staff here, make new friends. It's not everyone's cup of tea, but it is certainly mine. Snow and Selena have been looking after me and keeping me in mocktails all morning. Delicious they are too. What are you most looking forward to, Snow? No, the world's a big place. What about you, Selena?
Same as Snow, really. I'm excited to be able to socialise more and actually be able to go up and have a dance with everybody. A few drinks and that's it.
On the table or on the dance floor?
Oh, I'm a bit too clumsy to go on tables, but
okay.
I'll stick to the floor.
Got to say though, it's not for everyone. I just want to talk you through some of the tweets we've had in this morning. Nita saying, now that restrictions have been ripped up, it's actually put me off going out to hospitality venues. The rules mean I won't be bothering. Stop Moaning has said on Twitter, I love table service. I don't want to go back to all the pushing and shoving at the bar. I won't feel safe. But Kathy has said she will miss the table service, but cannot wait to be in a full and busy pub again, mixing with people. A mixed picture then, it's not for everybody. Lots of people a little bit worried about the lifting of restrictions, and that means for people like Candice, good morning, who runs a deli, a bar, a catering company in the city. You don't necessarily know how things...
Be gentle with us all. It's all new for us as well, you know.
Just explain a bit, because that seems counterintuitive. Unemployment rates are rising. Why would it be that you're struggling to fill those spots?
Well, people forget that, you know, the reason why, you know, they're talking about maybe keeping face masks on in shops is because, you know, the front line, you know, we don't, you know...
Protect the workers.
Exactly.
The same thing they wouldn't do. Thank you very much. So I think we're all a very mixed picture about who's looking forward to the changes. Some people a little bit more trepidant. I've been resisting these all morning, Dan. I thought I'd wait until this. I'd like to get your review on this because I know how much you've got a sweet tooth. Oh. This is a traditional cookie, but with a the sound that says it all. It's got a nutty, creamy spread inside.
Oh, get involved.
I'll bring you one back. I'll see if I can bring you one back. Look at that. Look, would you look at that?
Oh, come on.
Slow-mo.
All right, all right.
You.
We're very hungry now.